Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. In today's video guys, we'll show you how to remove and replace fuel injectors and fuel rail on Kia Forte guys. So if you have the 1.8 engine, stay with us and we'll show you how to do that. We'll have more than 200 videos taking the whole car apart. So please subscribe. Also, we have a brand new channel, Electrical Car Repair Live. We'll have more videos about that vehicle there, diagnosing engine codes, airbag codes, electrical components. So please guys, give a subscribe. So the first step, you have to remove the engine cover out of the way. You have to grab and firmly pull up. It has 4 rubber bushings. Sometimes they will be stuck depending on when was the last time that it was removed. After that guys, to minimize the gas leaks, we're going to remove the fuel pump fuse and start the car. So we run most of the fuel out of the fuel rail right here, and we'll spill less fuel. Do that on cold engine, that repair, because otherwise you can catch a car on fire. Even though it's cold, still keep fire extinguisher close to you. Open the fuse box and locate fuse for the fuel pump. Okay, ours is 15 amp fuse right there. So we'll go ahead, pull the fuse out, and we'll start the car until it dies, runs out of fuel. Okay, it's about to run out of fuel. It will run a few seconds and then it will start misfiring and it will die. Okay, perfect, it died. So, we can proceed with the next step now. So this is the fuel line. We disconnect that by pushing in the line first, okay, push it towards the fuel rail. And you have some leak from there, fuel. Push in, and then that piece, you need to push it all the way in the line, hold it there, and pull it out at the same time. You can see we still have a little bit of fuel left in the system. Not much, but just a little bit. Perfect. Now we need to disconnect the fuel injector wires. Okay, you push in on that part and pull it out. You can see all 4 of them. Now this ignition coil wire will need to come out of the way too. Okay, and we have to remove the two bolts here holding the fuel rail. Now, you have some fuel in the fuel rail, so pull it straight out, left, right a little bit first. You'll come loose. Okay, and we remove the fuel rail now. You can see with the 4 injectors. So, we're going to drain, okay, the fuel rail in our fuel can, because you still have gas, and when you remove the injectors, all that gas will leak everywhere. I would recommend guys to use gloves when you do that kind of repairs. Okay, ours should be empty now. So now, in order to remove those injectors guys, we'll use a small flathead screwdriver, okay, and remove those spring-loaded clamps. Careful because they can fly everywhere, not to lose them or poke one of those poke you in the eye. Okay, and one more there. After that, grab the fuel injectors and pull them out. They'll have rubber seals on top and bottom. Those are replaceable only, or you can replace the whole injectors. And this is the fuel rail with the injectors out of the way now. So after that, we need to get the new injectors. Okay, and you need to lubricate with white lithium grease a little bit the O-rings. First the ones that go in the fuel rail, or you can do the bottom ones too. Both sides, so that way you don't have to do it later, you'll see why. All the parts, guys, and tools that we use will be listed in the description of the video below. That's for your convenience, guys, so please check it out if you need anything. Okay, now you grab them and you push them in. Okay, they go only one way. The connector should be on the side of the boat. You can see. And okay, that canal right here, you shouldn't put them past that canal. You see why? Because you need to install the injector holders, those clamps. So they go only one certain way. It goes in the canal there. Okay, it locks in place. Okay, let me focus a little bit so you can see. Perfect. And two more. Perfect, make sure that they're not loose, they cannot come off. And after that, we lubricated the bottom side as well. You're going to go ahead, make sure you don't have anything in the hose. Align the injectors in the hose and push down on each side, left, right, and they will eventually go in. Okay, you can see until the fuel rail is leveled with the cylinder head here, and you can install the two bolts. We'll get those tight. Now we need to connect the ignition coil for cylinder number 1. We need to connect all the injectors just the same way we remove them. And we're going to go ahead, install the fuel line, push in until it clicks. Make sure it doesn't come out, because if it's loose under pressure it will come off and it can set the car on fire. Okay, we're going to put our fuse in. For some models the fuse might be different locations, so make sure you check it out. We have the jump starter here because the battery is dead. We left the lights on earlier, so let's see if it's going to start. It might take a little bit of time at first. Nope, it fired right up. So that's how you guys replace injectors on Kia Forte. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time.